Oh, it looks like it's going to be a very, very day. Hey everybody, this is Paul, 125 Roller Coaster Challenge, and this is our third day in California, and this is our third park. We're actually here at Knott's Berry, over pretty much right near Disneyland here, and today's goal is to get all 8 credits, and if possible, to actually get the Explore done today. It is a Tuesday, but apparently in this area, Tuesday don't really matter. It's probably kind of a pain about trying to get in here today, so we're going to check it out here. But my first goal today is get on all 8 coasters if possible. I know Accelerator has been touch and go, and of course Montezuma's is pretty much gone. So throughout the day I'm going to be checking in, letting you know what we're up to, but let's kick this off with the montage. Alright, so we've been here about an hour and stuff like that. I waited in line for Sierra Sidewinder, mainly because of it's a kid coaster right up front, and I figured it's right over there, might as well knock it out quick. But I'm getting ready to jump on Silver Bullet. I know this B&M doesn't get as much love. I'll be honest with you, they call it Silver Bullet, but a little confused by the red track there. But this is a custom B&M inverted coaster, so I'm looking forward to actually getting on it as it goes through. It flies right by me right now. So far I haven't really dug much into Knott's Berry Farm, but I'm hoping to, it's not even noon yet, so we have plenty of time to change that. So I figure I'll knock out these because a lot of people are heading right to the back. So the second coaster we're going to get on, our 64th of the year, is going to be Silver Bullet. Alright, so scratch Silver Bullet right now. I was getting ready to walk up there, and the line was incredible. It's a Tuesday, and I actually picked Tuesday for this park mainly because I figured it might be a little bit less crowded, but oh my god, it is swamped around here. So I'm still trying to get my gauge around on there. That's hang time. That one I expect to have a long wait time just because of the fact that it's very limited capacity and stuff like that. To see the B&M inverted coaster that busy so soon was kind of shocking. So, sorry about blowing this out here. Let's make it a little bit darker for you. But yeah, so I'm going to head over towards Ghost Rider because if I'm going to wait in line, I might as well wait in line for something pretty good here. Now, it looks like I am now in the famous Ghost Town section. Like I said, I looked at things on the map, and it looks like there's a lot of stage shows and stuff. But all in all, like I said, I'm here to get those coaster credits, and I've got one so far, about 40 minutes in, so it's not too bad, but Silver Bullet definitely shocked me. But over here, this is the Knott's Berry Ghost Town, so this is the famous section here. So I'm going to work my way over and see if I can get on Ghost Rider at this point there. Might as well get on one of their best rides. Alright, so we're about an hour from the last time we did an update, and the main reason is because I went on hang time, and it literally was an hour wait to get on this thing. Now, usually I would complain about that, and I'm not going to lie to you, I was a little upset about it when I first got in line for it. However, this is a really good coaster. I was surprised actually how good of a coaster it is. I always kind of say that you can't blame the ride for the line. People like it, it's going to get a big line. I'm a little shocked how busy this place is on a Tuesday, but it is what it's going to be. You know, I got 1 or 2 days to get here. So now this is a vertical lift, so I would tend to think it's a vertical lift coaster. However, right up here they actually call it a dive coaster. Let me walk around here real quick. So they actually call it a dive coaster because they hang you like a dive. So in the comment section, please let us know, do you think it's a dive coaster or do you think this is more of a vertical lift? I know where I'm leaning. I'm leaning more towards vertical lift. I mean, this is a cute little element there, but the rest of the ride plays more like a Gerstlauer Eurofighter than actually a traditional dive coaster. Mainly because the trains are, you know, 4 across like most. You don't have that whole feel like you do with Iron Menace and others. But this is a pretty aggressive ride. I was actually surprisingly very pleased with hang time. So it is my second credit of the day. I was hoping to have a lot more done by now, but I'm gonna grab something to drink and then I'm gonna go right over here to Coast Rider. So I'll check in a little bit later, but you guys enjoy the montage. All right, so it's been about an hour and a half since we checked in here, and I decided to run over to Accelerator right over here. But what we ran into was after about an hour in line, I got into the back row, and we were pretty much about 3 or 4 trains away, and Accelerator went down, which was kind of tragic. But I was there with some other coaster enthusiasts from Europe, Belgium, and the Netherlands, and we were touching, touching base about the different things. They actually spent 2 hours on Ghost Rider to get on that today, so the lines are ridiculous. But however, I was the first car, because I'm being a single rider, I was actually the first car to go on Accelerator once they reopened it here. So ride was pretty good. I was kind of happy with it, but it definitely was. So far today, I've been here about 4 hours and I got on 3 rides. So the operations are incredibly slow. Even before the issues they had, the operations here are really bad, actually. We're talking like LaRon level. I might be getting on a bad day, but have not been really impressed with Knott's Berry Farms so far. But right now, if you're keeping track, I've been on Sierra Sidewinder. I've been right over there on Hang Time, and I'm going over here to get on Coast Rider. So I'll check in a little bit later, but I'm hoping to get on most of them. I hear Pony Express is down, but hopefully by the end of the day, I'll be able to get on all the rides. So you might be wondering why I'm going to call this Not Very Good Day. And yet again, another coaster here. You've got hour waits, rides breaking down, and right here Jaguar is closed. Hopefully it opens up here. I looked over at Coast Rider. That was over an hour for a mouse. Right now the Ghost Rider is actually almost 3 hours. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to go back to the front and I guess I'm going to go to the front and try to do an Explorer so I at least can get that kind of stuff done here. But having the exact opposite kind of experience that I had over at Magic Mountain. Magic Mountain, everything, yeah, some rides were down and stuff, but it wasn't as slow operations. And this is a crowd on a Tuesday, guys. Remember, this is a Tuesday and you're getting this many people here. So, and the park's not very big. It's, you know, right on the other side of this ride is the highway, so it's pretty much just a city block. Very small ride, and I mean a park and a lot of people, and all in all, like I said, it just seems to be I'm going to reset. I'm going to do the Explorer and then I'm going to reset and try to get some coaster credits here. But right now, all in all, it's been kind of a brutal day, 4 hours here and only on 2 coasters and hardly any filming. Alright, so I'm now in the Camp Snoopy section of the park, and the reason why I'm here is because I did a full park walkthrough, did the Explorer of Knott's Berry Farms, and I actually got a better lay of the land because I did that, and also because I decided, because if you watch our channel, we always separate out the kids sections from the Explorers, so we just finished that. So we got both of the Explorers done. Now over here is work that they're doing on Montezuma's Revenge, behind this wall. So there's some construction here. You got Montezuma's Revenge, the new name, Forbidden Kingdom, I believe it's called, is going to be opening in 2025. But they also, over here, they have a kids roller coaster. And you can see parts of it right there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Right there is the track for it. A new Snoopy themed roller coaster. And that actually is going to be opening, I think, in like 10 days. So we missed it by a little bit. Which is kind of a bummer, but you know, it's timing. We're here because of Kylie's wedding, so I never planned to be out at Knott's Berry Farms anyway. But the other thing I noticed too is the rock work here. This whole kids section here is closed down. Usually there's water in there, you see with the lights, but that's closed. But the Grizzly Creek Lodge looks like a great place to eat. I was actually pretty impressed seeing that. So, and then last but not least, what I think is probably the coolest thing is right here, the Cave Inn. Let me bring that up a little bit. Yep, the Cave Inn is the name of the snack bar, which is actually in the cave. So all in all, day's getting better because I knocked out the Explorers. Right now it is 3:30. The park is open until 10, so I am going to go back and see if I can start knocking out a couple more videos and a couple more coasters here. So far, I've only ridden 3, which is kind of a bummer, considering I was hoping to get a few more in by now. But we're walking by this way, and I always think this is kind of funny. Here's a sign for Sierra Sidewinder, and the pretty sign is facing the back end because we're heading towards the front of the park. So I always thought that was kind of interesting. But check out the montage, and we're going to let you enjoy some stuff from Camp Snoopy. All right, hope you enjoyed that montage. So after that, I headed over to the information to find out, because there's some coasters that were closed. I wanted to find out if they're going to be closed all day or not. And Pony Express and Jaguar are both going to be closed for the day. Then I wandered over to Ghost Rider and found out that that was a 3-hour wait. So now I'm going to go a little bit on the Zen side here. I want to try to get on Coast Rider, I believe that, and Silver Bullet still, so those two. But I'm going to change my focus. We are no longer going to be all about getting coaster creds, which is usually what we do. At this point, I am looking to actually start filming a little bit more. So right here is the Calico River Rapids, which is already in the back end of the park. And right here, this one right here is Pony Express. This is the one I was hoping to get on, but don't think we're going to, you know, it's closed for today. We might come back here on Thursday or on Friday, but I will keep an eye on the app and see if things are opening up. But we're going to change our focus, and we're going to start actually focusing on riding some rides that are not traditionally coasters, and also filming some stuff. So stay tuned. All right, now I'm back in the Camp Snoopy section, basically because I knocked out a Let's Play and a couple shorts since last time we checked in here. So I'm going to head over to the front of the park, and the next thing I'm going to do is, I know it's a 3-hour wait for Ghost Rider, but I really feel like if I don't get Ghost Rider, I'm going to really be disappointed. And then I also saw an interesting food thing they had over there, so I'm going to walk all the way across there and jump on Ghost Rider and then grab food because I haven't eaten yet today. And then after that, I'm going to see if I can do a Let's Eat. That would definitely be a good one to go with there. We definitely got a lot of the filming done. I haven't really seen a main store, so I don't know how I'm going to do merch. Like right here, they got the Snoopy's Camp Snoopy store, but it's really, I'm looking for like a main store when it's not a home park. If I'm traveling, I don't want to do a merch that's going to take me all day. So I'm going to keep an eye out for that, but I'm going to head over to Ghost Rider. All right, so I started the journey at 4:30, and they said it was going to be about 2.5, 3 hours, but I actually got on Ghost Rider about an hour and a half, so it's 6 o'clock now, so not bad. They were saying 2.5 to 3 hours, but I felt like if I did not get on Ghost Rider here at Knott's Berry, it would not have been a full day here. Should be coming through here in a second, but all in all, definitely the best ride here at Knott's Berry Farm. Not even close either. Accelerator, like I said, if you haven't experienced those kind of launches, then maybe I can understand the thrill of that. But for me, this was a really good ride. Where does it land on the GCI count? I'm gonna have to let you know. But all in all, it was definitely worth the wait. I'm glad that we were able to do this. So now it's 6 o'clock at night, so I'm figuring I should be able to hopefully get on Silver Bullet and Coast Rider and stuff like that. But all in all, definitely made sure I had to get on it, and I'm glad that I was able to fit it on there. So I'll let you guys know where I'm off to next, but my gut is telling me that I'm going to be heading out to Ghost Rider to get that credit. All right, so right here we're in front of Ghost Rider, and we are of course in the Ghost Town section of the park, but the neat thing is that we are about halfway done with our day. So it started out pretty slow, started out a little rocky, but you know what? It really got a lot better. I just got off for Ghost Rider, got all the explorers done and stuff like that. So I'm actually going to be heading out to a couple more coasters, but we're about halfway done with the video. And if you like what we do, definitely make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It's a simple click to you, but it means a lot to us. And we're going to be hitting 60 parks. This is only our 14th park, so we have a long way to go. So definitely make sure that you like and subscribe so you don't miss a thing this summer. And let's get back to the second half of our park day. Now, if you want to talk about night and day, it's definitely how the ops work here for Silver Bullet, which is their B&M inverted coaster, which is right here in the front of the park. Compared to what I had to deal with earlier today with Ghost Rider and the other lines, it looked like a big line, but it actually was going pretty quickly. So I was actually very impressed with that. But you know what else I'm really impressed with? It's actually Silver Bullet. So yet again, I'm a YouTuber, so I listen to a lot of YouTube channels, and this one really never gets discussed, this coaster here, but it's a lot better than I anticipated going in. And I mean, like night and day. I expected this to be kind of on the same level as you know, some of the weaker ones I've been on and stuff like that. Patriot of Worlds of Fun. But this guy was actually a lot better than I anticipated, and had some really unique elements. So first of all, the drop doesn't drop right away like a lot. They're actually, you hang a little bit there, but of course then you go right into this vertical loop. But over here you actually have a Cobra roll, which I don't really remember seeing much. And then over here you got a lot of different twists and turns, and then it actually ends over here with a double helix. So these are things that you usually don't see on a B&M inverted coaster. And the fact that it only took about 10 minutes, it said 45 minutes, but it literally took about 10 minutes to get on and off this ride. So Knott's has really been getting better as the day goes on. I've been very happy with what the last couple of things I've been dealing with. So in the beginning, it was a rough day. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was kind of a rough day here at Knott's, but now it's actually coming out pretty good. I'm gonna head over to Coast Rider, which is the last operating coaster that I can actually do today. Jaguar's down, and so is Pony Express, but I got the two big guys, which is Accelerator and Ghost Rider. So getting those two really kind of made things a little bit better. And once I get Coast Rider, I'm going to jump on the log flume and try some of the other rides that really make Knott's Berry special. So stay tuned, there's more to come. So Coast Rider had a big line, so I figured, you know what, there's some rides that are marquee at Knott's Berry Farm, and I figured, you know what, this log flume, the Timber Mountain Log Flume, I believe it's called, or Calico Logging Company is the theming, that's where you actually get more wet. I think it's fantastic. I got a little spritz in there, and it has a nice fun vibe to it. It actually has a little dark area, but the best part about it is, so right there you don't get that wet. But when you make this turn, that's when you get wet, when the water hits that. So I think that is hilarious because I'm a horrible person. But when you come over here, you get a little better view of the drop and the spreads. There you go. We'll get one more drop there, and then we're going to walk through. So there's that. So right now it's about 7:15. And the next marquee ride I want to get on, and I still haven't eaten today, which is probably not healthy, but when I do these park things, I just kind of really go full steam ahead. But all in all, I want to get on this ride thing right here, the Calico Mine Company. So I'm going to jump on that real quick here. Since it's a 30-minute wait, but I've noticed things are a little bit different there. So now this one might actually be about the right length, but I'm going to try it out. Just got off their mine ride, which is kind of fun, kind of a lot of animatronics. And now we're at the Summer Nights. And the guy's got a Devo hat on, playing some classic rock. And it seems like the crowds are loving it here. Not bad for a Tuesday.
Yes, this just in. For those calendar watching, we're actually going to be here Sunday night. I heard. On a last-minute edition. So, if you're not doing anything Sunday, maybe you can come back the following Tuesday. Oh, that's a quick turn. That's quite a week, isn't it? 3 and 7 days, we'll take that. And you know who you're going to see Sunday night if you come back?
So that's pretty awesome there. I love live entertainment and the fact that it's a Tuesday, they actually have it going. So I'm going to head back and see if I can get on that Coast Rider. If not, I'm going to grab some food and get out of here. But it's been, this day really did pick up. I've been very impressed. And they're playing my jams. All right, so I'm going to head over to Coast Rider, try to get that last coaster credit I need. All right, so we are getting ready to wind up our day here at good old Knott's Berry Farm. And it got a lot better throughout the day. Hang time was a highlight. I was actually really impressed with this coaster. Very original. I don't consider it a dive, but it definitely has a lot of great elements. I was very impressed with hang time. Ghost Rider was a long wait, but it was one train operations. Coast Rider was a little, this one right here, was okay. Over here's Accelerator. And of course, that is one of the big boys as it drops down there. So all in all, you know, pretty good day. Started out really rocky, but it got a lot better as the day went on, which is good to see. You know, you can't really help the crowds, and that definitely did hurt a lot today. But I'm actually here. You can tell some of the lights are being turned on, and I am not somebody who stays too late in the day. The one thing I didn't do today was actually eat. So I'm going to go head off, grab some food, grab a quick souvenir or two, and then that will be my day at Knott's Berry. So all in all, final assessment, the park got a lot better. Is it a marquee park in the Cedar Fair chain? Probably not. But it definitely is in the upper tier, kind of like a King's Dominion, not a King's Island. And if you like theming and you like shows, this is definitely a park for you. I do like the fact that I didn't just do coasters. I did the log flume, I did their mine ride. Definitely kind of enjoyed that more. I'm actually going to head over to the Ghost Town section to grab food, because I deserve better than Johnny Rockets, come on. But beautiful park, definitely beautiful, very small because it is landlocked. But all in all, it was a very good day. Back there you can actually see Ghost Rider in the distance. So, but by far the best ride, if I had to rank them, number 1 would be Ghost Rider. Number 2, probably Hang Time. And number 3 is actually a ride that does not get much love at all. And that was Silver Bullet. I liked it better than Accelerator. So all in all, thank you for watching our day at Knott's Berry. And if you like what we do, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. If you've been to Knott's Berry, what is your favorite roller coaster? And also, what is your favorite ride? Because it definitely has a lot of unique rides. Thanks for watching.